Now let's turn our attention to some technical integration overview aspects, as provided through some demonstrations of some things to consider.
In this video, I'm going to show some basics of how the Square extension for Magento works, starting with making a purchase on an eCom site and showing where that transaction information shows up both in your Square dashboard and in your Magento dashboard. So to get started, I am a customer on eCom site here and I'm going to purchase this t-shirt. So let's go through that purchase action. I'll add this to my cart. I'm ready to check out. Here I'll add all of my customer information. Let's click next. Here I'm going to select credit card, and this in the back end is powered by Square as long as the Square extension is installed within your Magento environment.
At this stage, we will be entering in some confidential information, so we'll resume this video after that information has been entered. Just so you know, it's going to be first name, last name, street address, city, state, and zip code.
And here is the Square payment iframe where Square will capture the credit card information. This is a hosted iframe, meaning this data and this information never hits your servers.
At this stage, we'll be entering in some credit card information. So again, we'll be blanking this part out. But again, typical credit card information, credit card number, CVV, expiration date, and then also your postal code.
Okay, ready to place the order. Here we see the information around the price and the taxes and the total amount. Great. This is the purchase. Let's remember that this is order number 442. That will be the reference data point that tracks across platforms. So now switching over to the Square merchant dashboard, this is where you're tracking all of your sales and products. If we head over to the sales tab, under transactions, you'll see right here that order number 442 shows up here within your Square dashboard. If you click into here, you can see more information on this transaction. You can see that a shirt was purchased, the price, as well as the taxes. Over in the Magento dashboard, if we navigate to sales and orders, we see that purchase I just made, order number 442, pops up right here, along with the customer's information and the transaction total. Another area where you'll find this information, if you go to sales and transactions, we'll see order number 442 is also displayed here. It also calls out that it used Square as the payment method. And the last place this will show up is under Sales, Square, and Transactions. This transaction information syncs about every 30 minutes. Because 30 minutes has not passed, what I'm going to do is force a manual transaction in this moment. So to do this, I go back to my extension configuration page under Stores, Configuration, Square, and Square Configuration. At the bottom of my configuration page, there's a section about the order transaction sync. I'm going to run a manual transaction sync right now, just to show you where this data shows up in the Magento interface. So that sync finished. I'm navigating back to Sales, Square, and Transactions. Let's pull up the transaction I just made, and that is right here with the right timestamp, order ID number 442. And those are the areas within Magento and within Square where you locate your customers' e-commerce transactions.